Hi there. Okay, I'm just about to go on another job. I'm going to the New Jersey beach. I know that sounds exciting, but it's really not. I'm going to be doing a Jeep show and then a Ford Bronco show for the following 2 weekends. What I say, well, I shouldn't say it's not exciting, but what I mean by that is I'm not going to be enjoying myself on the beach. I'm going to be working. I'll be in the hot sun for like 8-10 hours a day for 4 days in a row, twice in a row. I'm going to be photographing the Jeeps and the Ford Broncos going on the obstacle course because they use the sand as a and make hummocks for obstacles for the vehicles. You know, it's something that people enjoy doing. But like I said, it's not like I'm going to be enjoying myself there. I'm going to be in the sun. In fact, I'm getting hot as it is now. This is my neck brace I'm going to wear when I go to bed. So this time they have me staying in what's called an Airbnb. I won't be in a hotel, so I have to bring all of my stuff. I bought some soap, towels, which I packed already. They're in my car right here. As you can see, soap and towels right there. Okay, so I also, in addition to my camera gear, I have to remember a bunch of different things for this trip. Let's see, so I have my blanket, my trusty blanket that I'm gonna use. They have sheets on the bed, but I'm gonna use my own blanket. My camera stuff, of course, my laptops, which are in here, which are, you know, the actual things I need for work. Here are my clothes, different toiletries and things of that nature. Books to read. I'm not a big TV watcher. I like to read a lot, especially like when I'm on a work trip. I'll just read myself to sleep. So I bought some books in here. I bring a bunch because I don't know what I'm going to be in the mood to read. What I usually tend to do is rather than read a book from cover to cover and then start the next one, I'll like read a book, kind of stop in the middle, go to another one, and then stop in the middle and go to another one. I can remember which one, I mean, where I was in each book. So I do that. So I don't know, for me it just keeps it fresh. If I feel a little bored with the book, I'll just go to another one and come back to it. Especially because I'm reading different series now, so that makes it easier too, because like I don't want to read an entire series straight through. I'll get bored probably, unless it's a series I really enjoy, or one I haven't read before. So anyway, putting the neck brace in here, I'm going to pack up my bags, and I'll see you on the road. Alright, so I'm on the road. I'll let you guys know on a little secret. That one job I was going to do was a Jeep show. I already did it. This is the next week. I was just really tired. I didn't feel like doing any videoing. But the next week, I'm doing a Ford Bronco show in the exact same location on the beach. So, I'll do a video of this. I'm on Route 1, which is, yeah, the same Route 1 that goes through many states. I'm going to New Jersey now, so I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm actually heading in the direction of the Philadelphia area. So I'm heading, like, north and east. Yeah, so I am going to be going to the Airbnb. I should be there around midnight tonight. It's around 9 p.m. right now. I should be there around midnight, I'm guessing. And I'll have 3 days of shooting the show. I don't know how much I'll be videoing, honestly. Between the fact that, honestly, they're a pretty long day. Well, I have to get up really early, so I don't know how, oh, it's a bird. I'll have to get up really early. I don't know how awake I'll be in the video, but also, just in general, you know, with the Airbnb, I'll be sharing it with a bunch of people, so I'm not sure, you know, logistically if that'll work. It might, we'll see. The Airbnb last week was okay. It just, again, sharing with people and everything, it was a little bit awkward, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so like I said, I'm heading to the job now. Take care. Okay, I don't have a lot of time right now, but I am just getting ready to go to the second day of my event. The Airbnb is pretty nice, and the area is pretty nice. I actually like it a lot better than the one last week that we had. But we're not in Wildwood. The event is still in Wildwood, but we're staying in Cape May Courthouse, New Jersey. The beach is right down that way. You can't really, you can't see it from here, but we're not very far from it. Here's the Airbnb. I'm just leaving right now. I'll show the inside later if I have time. It's a nice place. My room's pretty cool. I like the room better. The bed is not as comfortable as last week, but the room is better, definitely. Okay, anyway, I am going to be heading out, but as I'm crossing the bridge into Wildwood, maybe I'll do some filming then. Okay, gotta go.
All the windows. They couldn't have known how long you'd be away. You were gone a long time. It scared me. Mrs. Polyfax nodded.
Hello, sorry about that. I just thought you might like to know what I listen to as I drive. I'm listening to an audiobook. Mrs. Polyfax, she's a it's hard to explain. It's kind of a old-fashioned spy novel series, but kind of comedic. She's a spy, but she's an older woman. Anyway, I'm heading to the beach area where I have the job. I probably can't film the job because I'm like really out on the beach in this like swamp area, and I just have my 7200 lens. I don't really carry anything else because there's just too much to, I mean, there's not really any place to put it really, you know, I mean, like it's so muddy and everything. But anyway, this is the road going to the beach to Wildwood. Traffic's not that bad actually. Sometimes it can be, you know, especially on the weekends. But you know, this is peak season. You can see different boats here. There was a little pond, or I guess that's really an inlet because I think that goes right out to the ocean, so it's not a pond. But that's why the boats are there. Yeah, really nice. I mean, especially if you enjoy the beach, this would be a really nice area, I think. For me, I'm usually at the beach area working, so I don't, you know, I have a kind of a different perspective on things. But anyway, yeah, I'm approaching it now. I'm approaching the bridge now, I believe. It's coming up pretty soon, at least. So I'll show you the bridge. Okay, that'll come up pretty soon. Okay, so here's the drawbridge. I didn't realize it was actually a drawbridge. I don't think I've ever been on it when it went up. I guess I just missed that. You know, I don't need to see it anyway. I've seen drawbridges before. The boats travel across the drawbridge. I guess the boats are too high for the bridge, so they had to get into a drawbridge. I'm sure that really blocks traffic and people get irritated. People are very impatient, even when they're going on vacation. But anyway, here we are in Wildwood, New Jersey. One thing, you know, it used to be that you could get really good seafood. Well, again, I shouldn't say used to be. I don't go to the New Jersey beach even when I'm on vacation. I'm familiar with the Delaware, Maryland beaches, like Ocean City, Maryland, and Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. And anyway, there I could get seafood really reasonably priced, really fresh. I got seafood here last week. And it was pretty expensive, and it wasn't really anything to scream about, which really kind of annoyed me. But, it's New Jersey, so I don't know. I shouldn't say that. I don't know. I mean, like, maybe that restaurant just happened to be expensive. Well, no, the restaurant didn't happen to be expensive. The place is expensive, here in New Jersey. I mean, you know, they have to be competitive, so if they were incredibly expensive, they wouldn't be in business if all places were cheaper. Anyway, I'm going to stop into a Wawa here. Yes, there are Wawas in New Jersey, and I like the design of this Wawa, actually. Much different than the ones I'm used to. But I'm going to stop into the Wawa here, which I've done before. I'll get a bit to eat, and, go from there. Not a bit to eat, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get a coffee. Oh, that's the airport parking only. Okay, I should park over here then. Yep, so I'm gonna get a coffee quick, and I will talk to you again. Take care. As soon as I park. There we go. Bye. Okay, I'm just about to board the Cape May Lewis ferry going into Delaware. So, never done this before. I'm not exactly sure what I need, so we will find out now. I was told that I need to have a reservation, but I don't think I do, so we'll see. Hopefully I can get a ferry today, and preferably one where I won't have to wait for too long. Okay, well, we're here. I took some photos of the ferry entrance. This is on Route 9 in New Jersey, which is kind of like it's parallel to the Garden State Parkway. It goes from north to south, and it ends right here at Cape May. Okay, so I need to have photo ID and booking number ready. I don't have a booking number, but I can get my photo ID. We'll see how this goes. Okay, signing off. Okay, well, I've been fortunate. They can squeeze me in. I thought I might have to wait for a few turns, but I'm boarding the ferry now. This is going to be a pretty interesting thing. I haven't done this before. Not a ferry like this, at least. I don't know why, but the first thing that goes to my mind is the Spider-Man movie with the ferry, and what was that? The vulture that was fighting Spider-Man during that movie? So hopefully that doesn't happen here. Oh, hopefully it doesn't happen here. Okay, so they're putting me on a certain line. We'll see how this goes. Hi there, can I video?
Yeah, well, you gotta pay attention, sir.
Okay, I'll turn it off. Okay, so I don't know if I'm actually parked here or if they're just keeping me here until everybody's settled or whatever. But here I am again. We're on the New Jersey. Is the name of the boat, and oh, they're waving at me. Hey guys. So anyway, so yeah, so I'm parked here. We're going to be going to Lewis, Delaware, and the people are very friendly. Everything seems to be really nice. Again, hopefully I don't get seasick. I've gone on boats in Lake Superior. I haven't really gone on the boat in the Atlantic like this, so we'll see how it goes. All right. Anyway, once I get on top, because they said I could leave my car, so what I'm gonna do is go up there and take some video from the top and see how that goes. Okay. Well, let me just see if I am leaving the car here or how that works. So let me. So give me a moment. Okay, so it looks like they're getting ready to shove off. It looks like we actually are parked there and we're good to go. Sorry.
Excuse me?
So,
the winner should be president, the loser should be vice president.
this is all pretty interesting. So this is the Cape May, New Jersey exit, and we're going to be going to Lewis, Delaware. I believe it's an hour-and-a-half drive. Hour-and-a-half ride, right? But an hour-and-a-half, guys?
No.
No? Then how far would it be?
Like an hour.
An hour? Okay. An hour and a half, okay. Yeah, should be about an hour and a half.
Auto brake or something. I'm like, what the heck?
And so now I'm gonna go upstairs and see the view from upstairs. Okay? So we'll see you guys upstairs. Sorry. Okay, we're still very much in the beginning of our tour, but you can see people enjoying the beach. I'm still amazed at the zoom on this thing. I hear an alarm. Hopefully that's nothing important. I don't think those are the Russian submarines getting ready to bomb us or anything. But all seriousness, it's a really nice day. And I was in Wildwood, so I think that's maybe about 3 or 4 miles in this direction here. Oops, I'm sorry, I didn't realize where I was pointing. Okay, I think it was in 3 or 4 miles in this direction here. So I see that water tower. Let's see what that is. I can zoom in on it, but I can't keep myself steady enough to be able to see it. Yeah, maybe when I see the video I can see it. Like I said, I can zoom in exactly on that water tower, which is amazing because looking how far away it is. But I just can't keep steady enough to read what it says. But if that is Wildwood, that would be where I was. I don't know. That might be the Cape May Tower. I'm not sure. Oh, and there's another barge in the distance. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see here. Oh, I could zoom in on it, but the problem is the haze of the lighting makes it really hard to see. But I don't know if those are ferries or if they're maybe cargo barges or something. We'll probably get a little closer there and see. I'm not sure. All right. Again. Oh, look at the seagulls just cruising on the thermals. Isn't that neat? They're not even flapping. That's amazing. He's just riding the winds. He's not even flapping. Okay. Oh, I hope I'm not boring you with all the things I'm seeing, but I just think it's really neat. Okay, I'll see you soon. Okay, so this actually is the fort. That's correct. So where my car is, where I kind of drove into, is actually the fort. So we're heading in this direction. I'm surprised there are people down there who I guess aren't even getting out of their Jeep. That surprises me. Maybe they've traveled here quite some time, or maybe they just don't want to do it. Inside there is like a little restaurant cafe, which is kind of interesting. I'm sure it's overpriced like everything else. But yeah, it's just really interesting seeing the open water again and just seeing how it seems. I spoke to one of the crew and he said it could change momentarily. It seems a little abrupt, so I don't know. Anyway, let's go to the very top and see how that looks. So here's the very top. Let's see if they're sitting. You can't really see much. So I think I'll stay I'm pretty sure I can't use this. Places where you can see, you can put money in and then you can see it in the distance. This one here is pretty good anyway. I'm pretty impressed. Like I said before, I did see a couple barges or ferries down the line, but the zoom worked fine, but unfortunately with the way I don't know, it's just kind of not a cloudy day. It's not really cloudy, but just I can't really zoom in in distance. It just kind of blurs together. Okay, I hope you don't have any questions. I can't. This isn't a live view. So all right. Well, I know it's getting kind of windy, so I'm guessing my voice is beginning to get distorted. So I'll see you later. Again, the seagulls are almost effortlessly keeping up with the ship. It's pretty cool. I mean, like, you know, they're flapping now, but for a while they were just kind of riding the thermals, not even flapping, and they're still doing the same speed that the ship is. Maybe they're going to follow us all the way to Lewis, Delaware. Yeah, I know a lot of people find seagulls to be annoying and disturbing. I really find them to be really neat, especially like watching them fly. Okay, well, anything else I find interesting, I'll let you know. See ya. Okay, it's true. It's true though. Okay, so I was surprised. There's actually a bar here in the on the ferry as well. It looks like people need liquid sustenance for the 1 hour of the ferry ride. Well, maybe people were getting seasick, I don't know. But anyway. Yeah, this bar has, I mean, the ferry has everything. I didn't check the prices of the food. I imagine it's probably going to be a little high, but we'll see. I didn't mention, so the actual cost of riding the ferry, this is one way with my car, is $53. And like I said, I was very fortunate. I actually didn't realize that people make reservations for it. You know, a lot of times you can't just like drive up and get a ferry ride, so I was actually able to get one, which was really fortunate. Okay, so in addition to the, there's a nice police officer here who I was talking to as well. But in addition to the bar, let's see. Oh, there's a lifeboat. That's interesting. Probably pretty comforting. I didn't even think about that. Well, hopefully 6 persons. Well, this isn't the Titanic, but hopefully there's enough. There are more than one lifeboat. I only saw one, but I didn't even think about checking that. So, but anyway, looks pretty cool. I'm not really concerned. It's not like we're traveling really far. We're pretty much hugging the coast. I mean the land, and it should be okay. I'm guessing these are the engines. Oh, engine room supply. So I guess it is something. Oh, maybe it's like, I don't know. I really don't know. But anyway, here's part of the workings of the ship. In fact, I'm gonna find out now. I'm gonna go ask and see exactly what this is. Just for a height reference, as you can see, I'm 6 foot. It's probably like 7-8 feet tall. So I don't know if those are the engines or what they are. We'll find out. Okay, see ya. Okay, so I was saying before, I didn't know if that was a ferry or if that was a barge or what it was. We're actually coming close to it. I don't know if that means we're halfway there, I'm not sure. But anyway, it is a bar. It is a ferry, I mean to say. It's actually the Cape May Lewis ferry going in the opposite direction. So, you can see it there. Okay, I'm not going to zoom in too much simply because I do feel it's moving a little bit, but I don't realize how much we're moving until I try to hold the camera steady, and it's almost impossible. But anyway, that is the ferry. So I'm guessing we're the same size. I really didn't see the ferry. The way it is at the harbor, you can't really see the ferry. At least I couldn't when I was driving up. Well, you can when you're driving up. So I didn't realize exactly how big it was. I guess it makes sense though, because I mean, like, I'm walking around it. It is pretty big. But there you are. Oh, good. Now I can be able to. You know what? Now I can be a little closer. Okay. Yes. So now you can see the size of the ferry. It's hard to tell in the video without having like a point of reference, but I guess that's 3 decks because yeah, it has to be because I was on the lower deck where I parked. I climbed 2 decks. So yeah, this is 3 decks. So pretty cool. And oh, by the way, I asked the crewman, and he said that 12 knots is our speed. Oop, there we go. Okay, 12 knots is our speed. So there we are. Okay, take care. Okay, can you see the seagulls? I'd imagine we're like half an hour, 45 minutes in. I'm surprised that the seagulls are still, like, I don't know if they typically go this way or if they're just following the boat. But I didn't see any of them land. And again, like I said, they're flapping now, but, oh, that one's not. Can you see that? So they're still kind of riding the thermals. Maybe they get a chance to rest when they do that. Yeah, there's an old one there riding the thermals. Not sure if you can see them. Oh, there we are. Okay. Anyway, I think we're about half an hour, maybe 40 minutes in, so I'd say we're halfway there or so. I can't see land yet, but I'll let you know. You see the water, there we go. Okay. So like I said, I think we're about half an hour, maybe 40 minutes in. All right, I'll see you later. Okay, so here's the rear. You can see we're churning up quite a bit of water there. The seagulls are really in action too. One of the crew told me that, so where I entered is actually going to be the back. We don't have to turn around. I mean, like, the cars don't have to turn around. We're going to be exiting this way. So we'll be driving forward into Delaware. Look at the seagulls. It's pretty cool. Oh, so there's some life jackets. Okay, that makes sense. I was a little concerned when I only saw 2 lifeboats and they only carried 6 people. But at least the life jackets are there. Even carrying a tractor trailer. Pretty neat. Let me see, is this? Oh, that's the elevator. Let's go back and I don't think I videoed inside. So let's do that. Well, on the 2nd floor, for whatever reason, it's a lot calmer than on the 3rd floor. I don't know, maybe the higher you go, the more it seems to be, the more turbulence there is. Okay, let's go inside. Okay, so, sorry. So this is the interior. It reminds me of an airplane almost, the seating. Okay, so they have little, well, they have actual snacks, but I think they have actual food too. Maybe not. I thought I saw food. Oh, just, I guess, these like little snack things. Yeah, the prices aren't like ridiculously expensive the way I thought they'd be. Oh, it's nice and air conditioned in here. Oh, little activity books. Good night pirate ship. They also sell these little plush crabs here, which I was thinking about buying one for someone, but I thought, nah, you know what? I'm gonna save my money. Oh, this television. I wonder if there might even be Wi-Fi in here. So as you can see, the seating kind of reminds me, in a way, of like a plane. How you doing, guys?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Here are 2 people who work at the ferry. I'll say one thing, when you're inside here, I do feel slight movement, but it's a lot better than being outside. Oh, I say that now, I felt a little bit of a tilt, but it's still better, honestly.
I can look it up. And see what it really is.
Okay.
You got your marine. You have a marine.
So I think that's the entire tour. I hope you enjoyed the look at the ferry. Once we start getting into harbor, I'll take a few more videos. Okay, take care. We're actually a lot closer to one of the, I guess that's a barge. I'm not sure what that would be, but we're not very far from it. There's a reflection on the glass, so I'm not sure how well that's going to focus. I would go outside, but I don't know if I have time. Maybe I'll take a picture or two if I can get it. No, that works out pretty nicely. Okay. Covis Corporation. Let's see what that is. So, sir, wait a minute. Do you know? Is that a is that a passenger?
Car carrier.
Car carrier.
Yep.
Okay. So it carries just cars, not.
Just cars.
Okay. Like new cars coming into the States or?
Well, it's flagged Liberia.
Liberia.
Yeah. So it's either going to take cars to Liberia, or it's bringing cars from Liberia over here.
Oh. Okay. So it actually crossed the ocean then. It's not just a. Oh. Okay.
So if it's in the bay, it might be going to Philly.
Oh. Okay.
I think.
That sounds about right, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know.
you hear that? I was totally wrong. Okay. So a car carrier. Pretty neat.
You got the other ferry.
Yeah, there's the other ferry over there.
Oh, there's the yellow ferry. Okay. Thank you. Hi, I'm sorry. So as you can see, hold on, there's people passing by. So you can see there's another ferry. I guess they're going back towards Cape May. So there you are. So, oh, hold on, I'm sorry. I gotta zoom this out. Okay, so there's quite a bit of traffic here. All right, now I will see you once we get closer to the bay. Take care. Okay, I said I would start videoing when we could see land. I didn't realize we actually can see land already. So let's have a look here. Okay, I believe that would be Delaware. And as I explained before, the crewman told me that they're going to be swapping around. If I can explain this, hold on a moment. Okay, they're going to be swapping around and turning around so that the cars are going to exit forward. They're not going to have to back out. So my car is right here, and it's facing this way. So the whole boat will turn around, and then it'll be docking facing that way. If that makes sense. Okay. It was a very pleasant trip. Like I said, there was no twinge of seasickness or anything like that. So I hope you enjoyed this little video of the ferry ride. Now I have to get back to work. I have that beach volleyball game to photograph, and I have to do those portraits of those girls. So, okay, I'm signing off. So again, this was a very pleasant ride. The crew was really friendly. I had a really good time. Like I said, the price was a little, steep, but again, it's all part of the fun. And for me, with this being a work trip, I can write it off with my taxes. So, okay, so yep, there they are. There, I don't know if you saw that. There are dolphins right over here. Let me see if I can. Oh, I don't know if you can. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure how well the video is going to show up, but those were dolphins.
Usually they're on like the front of the boat and the sides of the boat. They like to play. They sit at the front and they play with them.
Oh, that's cool. Now, the seagulls were following us all the way from New Jersey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I wish I was ready for that. Well, which reminds me, it's probably pretty far back now, but check out my 2007 vacation when I went swimming with the dolphins, if that interests you. These, I don't think I caught them. That they were in captivity there, which wasn't probably the most ideal thing, but, I was able to get some good footage of dolphins there. Oh, is that a White House? What is that?
Like I said, it didn't feel like playing.
That is a White House. Yeah, I don't realize how much I'm shaking. I mean, how much the boat's like moving us until I try to zoom in on something and then I can't even keep it in the frame. But there was a White House and it looks like that's a buoy over there. Let's see if you can see that. Oh yeah, I can zoom in a lot better this way because I'm like facing the side, I'm not facing the front. And again, you can see the water being turned up. Okay, so we missed the dolphin. Is that that might be a rowboat. I can't tell what that is. Oh, that's the rowboat. Yeah, I can see it there. Okay, maybe they're fishing with something. You know, it's funny. Well, water has its own pressure and everything. I was thinking of highway speeds, so we've been going for maybe an hour, and I was thinking, oh, we're probably like, I knew how fast we were going, but just in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, we're probably traveling about 70, 80 miles. Actually, it's only 17, but we're going at 13 knots, so maybe 16, 17 miles an hour, which is still pretty fast if you consider, you know, like, if you're rowing a boat, it might be a knot or two. If you're on a sailing ship back in a couple hundred years ago, maybe 3, 4 knots, 5 if you have a good wind. Probably any faster than that and you're probably out of control. So, we're still going at a pretty good speed. Cars down there. There are people looking at the... For the most part, I think people were... I don't know. I mean, like, I would have thought a lot of people would have been more, like, interested in things. Well, there are some people who are interested in things. They see the family there, the pointing things there. But a lot of people were just, like, sitting down on their phones. I asked them if they've been here, if they've gone on the ferry before, and they said no. I don't understand that. I would really like to see what I'm doing. Like, you know, people on their phones, it seems to be an addiction. Okay, I don't know if I know we turned slightly. I don't know if we're getting ready to turn around now and back in. No, we can't be because we're not close enough to the water. Maybe we're just turning with where we need to be. Because I felt us turn a bit. I'm guessing this might be Lewis, where we're going. Of course, I'm sorry, I'm not even pointing in the right direction. Okay, I'm looking up, but not looking at the screen. Okay, I'm guessing this might be Lewis because there's a lot of, like, it looks like there's, like, beach houses and, like, resort places and stuff. So, where I was before, I thought that was the land, but I didn't think about it, but there wasn't really anything on it, so that wouldn't be the land we're going to. I know, you know, of course, beach areas or, like, beachfront property is really expensive, and it's really something people do in the summer, so that would have been ideal. I mean, you know, having beach places to go to would be ideal. Alright, anyway, I'm going to, I'm gonna get going now. I'm not sure what that boat's towing. It looks, oh, it's towing a rowboat, I think. You know him?
Yeah, they parked at Lewis.
Oh, nice.
The angler fishing.
Yeah, okay, maybe he's fishing then. I couldn't see exactly what he's towing.
Rubber boat.
Rubber boat, okay. I'm sorry.
They do have somewhat of a getting.
There he is. Oh, there's a rubber boat. Okay, I can see it now. There's a sailboat there too. So this is Cape Penelope. I was just told that by a gentleman who lives in the area. Okay, which makes sense because again, it's not really built up the way. Sorry, it's not built up the way most of the beach area is built up. Like you can see here, it's full of like houses that people stay in, like cruise. Okay, it's full of places that people stay in. hard to focus on the fly here, especially with me shaking so much. But yeah, you can see what I mean. And here, there we go. Getting ready to back in, like I mentioned before.
This time we're making our approach to Lewis and Delaware. We have sole drivers and their passengers. Please start making your way back to the vehicle to get them already.
Well, that answers my question. I need to go back to my car. Just 1 second. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my car now. As you can see, as you can see, it's a very blue sky, very good weather. The entire ferry ride's been great. Okay, thank you. Take care. Thank you.
You a blogger?
Yeah. I don't know how much you can see from here. We're getting ready to dock. We're totally back in the mainland. You can see that an isthmus over in that direction there. And we're going to be docking, I think, well, it's coming up right in front of us now. So let's see, can you, yeah, you can't really see that in there. But anyway, this ends my adventure on the ferry. Talk to you later. Okay, I'm already exited the ferry. I've already exited the ferry, I mean to say. And here we are, back onto dry land and Delaware. This was a lot of fun. I just can't believe how much fun this was. All right, so I'm gonna go back onto the main road. So I gotta get off the video, but take care.
Valorum shipping at an unparalleled rate, and to several other shipping and transport concerns as well.
Hello, I am in Delaware. I'm actually approaching Maryland, of all things. You know, where the ferry lets out, it's Lewis, Delaware. It's very close to the Maryland border, to Ocean City, Maryland. Anyway, I'm crossing a bridge, which I've always thought was really cool, so I thought I'd video that. But anyway, yeah, things are going well right now. You know, the event I had to do before was a little shaky, but this one is runs much better. I mean, everything's going very well. So I probably won't be videoing any of the or showing any of the event itself because of the content and everything. But yeah, I might do some videoing as I'm driving home, or when I'm, well, you know, or when I'm on the road or something of that nature. But anyway, here's Indian River Marina. Again, we're kind of in the very southern tip of Delaware. This is an area where there's a lot of RVs and such. Oh, actually, you can even see them. I don't know if you can see that. There's a lot of RVs parked along the beach there. People camp, and when they are going to, they camp at the beach, basically. Really nice area. I used to vacation. I know this area a lot better than the New Jersey beaches, because I used to vacation here. I had friends in the Delaware area, Rehoboth area, Georgetown, and the like. And I would visit them quite often. In fact, probably like every other month, maybe at least 4 or 5 times a year, probably more actually. Probably every other month, like I said, maybe 6 times a year. So I really know this area pretty well. We used to go here a lot. We drive to Ocean City, Maryland. There used to be an 80s arcade we'd go to. There's an 80s arcade near my house now, so I don't really go to this. Well, I don't go to this for a few reasons. My friends either moved away or different things happened. But anyhow, yeah, so this is a pretty cool area. I'm going to be approaching, there's an area I used to go to a lot. I want to see what's going on there. But again, I have to, like I said, I have a job tomorrow, so I'm going to be, you know, on the job basically. So anyway, just wanted to see how things were going. this is Route 1 in the very southern tip of Delaware. As again, I'm 10 miles from the Maryland border. I think Fenwick Island is still Delaware, but Ocean City is Maryland, I believe. I'm not sure if Fenwick Island is considered Maryland or Delaware. But anyway, no, I think it is Delaware. Fenwick Island is Delaware, I'm pretty sure of that. Alright, but either way, I am going to get going now. You probably can't tell from this road, but I am like the ocean is like right there. Like maybe, I don't know, a quarter mile from it. Probably not even that. I mean, like, these houses here are probably beachfront houses, I'll bet. Yeah, it actually, the beach is right there, right? So, yeah, I'm not even, I'm like, this, Route 1 really hugs the beach, so it's pretty cool. Alright, anyway, take care. Bye-bye.